Did you know that many seniors who walk faithfully, sometimes every single day, sometimes for miles, still find themselves getting progressively weaker? Stairs begin to feel harder. Getting out of a chair requires more effort. Their stride gets smaller. Their steps get slower. And shuffling becomes more common. The reason isn't age. It's not laziness. It's not a lack of discipline. The real reason is simple. Walking is incomplete training for your legs. Today, I'm showing you a 5-minute sequence that wakes up every major leg muscle and forces the ones walking ignores to finally turn on. These movements are gentle, they're safe, and they work on a level traditional exercise never reaches, especially for adults over 60. Walking is one-dimensional. It trains you in a straight line. It barely challenges the muscles that protect your independence, your calves, your glutes, your ankle stabilizers, and the small but powerful muscles deep in your hips that determine whether you're steady on your feet, whether you can react when you trip, and whether you stay upright or fall. Research consistently shows that targeted strength work and focused leg activation improve mobility, balance, confidence, and muscle strength in older adults, often more effectively than steady walking alone. You need no equipment, no gym, just 5 minutes of intentional movement that may completely change how you think about leg training for the rest of your life. In this video, I'll guide you through the exercises, including easy and advanced variations, so anyone can follow safely. Before we start, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Exercise 1. Toe raises. Your shins contain the tibialis anterior muscles, which lift your toes, a movement often overlooked. These muscles help your foot land correctly, support balance, and reduce the risk of trips. Studies show that seniors with stronger lower leg muscles walk more steadily and have lower fall risk. Simple movements like toe raises can activate these muscles, improve gait, and build a foundation for safer, more confident movement. How to perform it. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Use a chair or wall for light support if needed. Keep your heels firmly planted on the ground. Now slowly lift just your toes toward your shins, raising the front part of your foot as high as comfortable. Hold for 1 second at the top, then lower back down with control. That's 1 rep. The key here is control. Don't rush. This isn't about speed. It's about waking up muscles that have been inactive. Keep your posture upright, engage your core gently, and focus on feeling the muscle working on the front of your shin. Modifications. Beginners perform this movement while holding on to a sturdy chair with both hands for balance and support. Intermediate, hold the chair lightly with one hand, building your balance as you go. Advanced, perform without any support, using your core to maintain stability. Continue this movement for the full 45 seconds. Aim for about 20 to 25 reps, moving at a steady, controlled pace. If your shins start to fatigue, that's exactly what we want. That's the signal that the muscle is being activated. If you're still with us, we'd truly appreciate a quick thumbs up before we continue. We've got a short brain challenge coming up, and later we'll check what you picked up. Just a simple way to keep your mind active. Thank you for staying with us. And if you'd like, consider subscribing so we can keep learning, moving, and staying healthy together. Exercise 2. Calf raises. Now we're moving to one of the most powerful muscles in your legs, your calves. Often called the body's second heart, every contraction helps pump blood back toward your heart. Strong calves improve circulation, reduce swelling in the lower legs, and support overall leg health, especially important for seniors who are less active. They're also essential for walking stability, climbing stairs, and preventing falls, helping you push off the ground with each step and absorb impact safely. How to perform it? Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. You can use a chair or wall for support. Now slowly lift your heels off the ground until you're standing on the balls of your feet. Rise up as high as feels comfortable. You don't need to go to your maximum height. Hold for 2 seconds at the top, feeling the muscle contract. Then slowly lower your heels back down. That's 1 rep. The lowering phase is crucial. This is where most people rush. Don't. Take 2 to 3 seconds to lower back down. The slow, controlled lowering activates the muscle even more than the raising phase. Modifications? Beginners, hold on to a chair with both hands and use it for stability. You can also perform this movement with your hands on a counter for extra support. Intermediate, hold the chair lightly with one hand, gradually transferring more weight to your legs. Advanced, perform single leg calf raises, lifting one heel at a time to significantly increase the challenge. As you raise, exhale through your mouth. As you lower, inhale through your nose. This breathing pattern helps activate your core and stabilizes your spine throughout the movement. Continue for the full 45 seconds, aiming for about 15 to 20 reps at a slow, controlled pace. Exercise 3. Knee extensions. Your quadriceps, the large muscles on the front of your thighs, are some of the most important muscles in your body. They help you stand from a chair, climb stairs, and walk confidently. As we age, these muscles often weaken, making everyday movements harder and increasing the risk of falls. Studies show that stronger quadriceps are linked to better mobility, balance, and lower fall risk in older adults. Knee extensions directly target these muscles and can help restore strength effectively. How to perform it? You can do this sitting or standing. If sitting, find a sturdy chair and sit upright with good posture. If standing, stand against a wall or hold onto a chair for support. Starting with one leg, slowly straighten your knee, extending your leg straight out in front of you. Tighten your quadricep muscle as you do this. Hold for 1 second at the top, then slowly lower your leg back down without letting your foot touch the ground. That's 1 rep on that side. After completing your reps on one leg, switch to the other leg. Alternate back and forth for the full 45 seconds. The key is to move slowly and deliberately. Feel the muscle on the front of your thigh working. This isn't a fast movement. It's a controlled, purposeful activation. Modifications. Beginners, perform this sitting in a chair, keeping your back against the chair back for support. Extend your leg fully and hold for 1 to 2 seconds. Intermediate, perform standing while lightly holding onto a chair or add a slight pause at the top to increase the difficulty. Advanced, perform standing while lightly holding onto a chair or add a brief hold at the top or perform the movement slowly with a pause both at the top and bottom. As you extend your leg, exhale. As you lower it, inhale. This breathing helps maintain your core stability. Aim for about 10 to 12 reps per leg during this 45-second window. If you're still here and my content is easy to understand, please type yes in the comments. If it's confusing or hard to follow, type 2. This really helps us create better content for you in the future, and we truly appreciate your feedback. Exercise 4. Glute squeezes. Your glutes are key muscles for stability, independence, and overall quality of life as you age. When they weaken, walking, climbing stairs, or standing from a chair becomes more difficult, and fall risk increases. The good news, you can strengthen your glutes without squats or lunges. Simple isometric squeezes, tensing the muscles without moving, activate them effectively and can be done anywhere. Studies show that glute activation exercises improve posture, reduce back discomfort, and enhance balance. The beauty of the glute squeeze is its simplicity, zero impact, no complicated movements, and it works whether you're sitting, standing, or lying down. How to perform it? You can do this standing or sitting. Stand with good posture or sit upright in a chair. Now, tighten your glute muscles, the muscles in your buttocks, as hard as you can. Squeeze for 2 to 3 seconds, really engaging the muscle. Then release and relax for 1 second. That's 1 rep. It seems almost too simple, but don't underestimate this movement. The glute muscles are large and powerful. When you activate them, you're engaging one of the largest muscle groups in your body, which has enormous benefits for your overall leg strength and stability. Modifications. All levels. This exercise can be modified simply by adjusting the intensity of the squeeze and the duration. Beginners can squeeze for 2 seconds. Intermediate and advanced practitioners can squeeze for 3 to 4 seconds. Challenge: perform this while walking slowly or while standing on one leg to add a balance component. You can do this exercise anywhere, standing at the kitchen counter, sitting while watching TV, or standing in line. That's the beauty of it. Aim for about 15 to 20 squeezes during this 45-second window, focusing on quality over speed. Exercise 5. Marching in place. Now we're bringing it all together. Marching in place is a full leg activation exercise, engaging your hip flexors, quads, glutes, calves, and stabilizer muscles all at once. It combines strength, balance, and cardiovascular activation in a single, simple movement. What makes marching so effective is that it mimics a functional pattern you use every day: walking. But unlike casual walking, performing it with intention, lifting your knees, engaging your core, and keeping upright posture creates a level of activation that walking alone cannot match. Studies show that intentional marching activates more leg muscles and provides cardiovascular benefits beyond casual walking, making it a highly efficient exercise for seniors. How to perform it. Stand with good posture. Your feet should be about hip-width apart. Now slowly lift one knee toward your chest, then lower that foot back down. As your first foot lands, lift the opposite knee. Continue this pattern, essentially marching in place, but do it with intention and control. Lift your knees to a comfortable height. This isn't about bringing your knees all the way up to your chest. That's not necessary and can strain your lower back. Lift them to about hip height or a comfortable level. Keep your posture upright. Engage your core. Move slowly and deliberately, not too fast. Your arms can swing naturally or stay by your sides if that feels more comfortable. Modifications. Beginners, march in place without lifting your knees too high. Keep your feet close to the ground, focusing on controlled, smooth movement. Hold on to a chair or counter for balance if needed. Intermediate, lift your knees to about mid-thigh level. Maintain upright posture and steady breathing. Advanced, lift your knees higher toward hip height. Increase the tempo slightly if it feels comfortable, maintaining control throughout. For the full 60 seconds, maintain a steady pace. Think of this as a rhythm, not too fast. Remember, speed isn't the goal. Controlled, intentional movement is what activates the muscles and improves your stability. This is where you'll really feel all the leg activation coming together. Your calves are pushing off the ground, your quads are lifting your leg, your glutes are stabilizing your hips, your core is keeping your posture upright. Thank you for staying with us. Here's your quick memory challenge. Which muscle group is responsible for lifting your toes and helping prevent trips and falls? Quadriceps, tibialis anterior, shin muscles, hamstrings, or glute muscles? Type the number of your answer in the comments. And don't worry if you're unsure, you can always rewind the video for a refresher. And there you have it. 5 minutes, a complete leg activation routine that goes beyond a casual walk. Consistency is what makes the difference. Practice this sequence regularly, and you'll stand taller, climb stairs more easily, and walk with confidence. Your legs will feel stronger, more responsive, and capable. The best part? You can do this anywhere. No equipment, no gym, no complicated moves. Just simple, controlled exercises that restore strength and stability where you need it most. Every small movement is a step toward independence and a better quality of life. It's never too late to start. The only requirement is that you begin today. If this workout helped you, leave a comment with the number 9. Planning to share it with someone you care about? Type 0. Your feedback inspires us and helps us create better content. Remember, strength isn't automatic as we age. It's maintained, rebuilt, and protected through intentional movement. Thank you for being here. Now get up, try this routine, and give your legs and your independence the care they deserve.